Hey, dude, you just have to push the button. Here. Okay, what does the author mean by endless need for energy? We need to look at the page.
What does author mean by endless need for energy?
In his language, and we can record it. You can write down what we're writing. Endless need for energy, page 104.
Is it recording?
Yes, it is.
Oh. Should I read the question?
And Science Finder Robbie, what do you think it should be said?
I think that it means like we're gonna need to develop more systems of energy, or find a way to speed up the production of oil so that we can because we need cars and we need air conditioning and stuff like that. So we need energy, and when all the oil and fossil fuels run out, can I still say the full thing?
Thank you. We are going to need more forms of energy because what?
We are going to need more forms of energy because...
Okay, because what?
Because...
What's happening to fossil fuels?
They're running out, and we need more forms of energy because they're going to run out.
And then put it back together, after half an hour clean them, then you'll end up with 66 gallons.
I do not know about that.
60 or 15.
Energy because we are running out of fossil fuels.
So why don't people just do that?
Okay, what's another thing from that page? Look at the page.
We are going to need more forms of energy because they're running out of fossil fuels.
Oh, the author wants us to do what? In this book, what? And really, the United States is probably consumed. Doesn't one of the graphs say that the United States uses more energy than anybody? In our geography book a couple weeks ago, it had a graph about how much energy the United States uses. Remember that? Yeah. What was another country that used a lot of energy from the geography book? Russia was one of them, and now China.
Japan.
I know, he's yelling at my jokes.
Japan.
What were we going to write right here? What was this to the base?
We are using more fossil fuels than nature can make.
Oh, and we have to get it from other countries too.
And that uses gas because they have to import it. Yeah, you do. We are using more oil than we can drill.
Oh, and we know something else. If we need more oil than the oil we get from our own country, where do we have to get it from? It's not. Foreign aid is money.
And other stuff, and like military.
Food and money is foreign aid. When someone gives you oil, for one thing, no one gives them oil.
Transports.
It's called, we have to import oil.
We have to import oil. Importing oil
Okay, what is that? Importing oil can cause what the prices?
can...
What happens to prices if we have to import a bunch of oil? Okay, so does it go up or down if we have to import oil?
It goes down.
Why would it go down if they have it and we want it?
Oh, it would go up.
Importing oil can make...
But wouldn't at the same time you would use it because they have to transport it, and then the transportation probably puts off exhaust. And
if you want it really bad, they're going to make the prices higher.
Okay.
Because they know we need it desperately, so it takes them advantage.
I'm moving on to the next slide, and I'll... Yes, we are. We're shooting a video for this, and we can just hit pause afterwards. Okay.
oh, I need to... Hi. That was
All
Cameron.
right. What are the we already done some pros and cons of fossil fuels. What's it say for the pros of fossil fuels?
Oh, right. I didn't read it, but I know that this is a good part of it. So one of the pros of fossil fuels is that they can be used to run just about anything. And then one of the cons is that once we do use them, they're gone.
I know. Talking can be used easily. Let's say.
They can be used easily.
And what did Jay Leno said that the fossil fuels, the engines are great. It's the fuels we don't like. Because Jay Leno's that guy that really has all those cars. Yes, he said the future of the future car was a 1910 Baker electric. They can be easily used.
That doesn't run, that can't run on fossil fuels. They can be used.
And there was a guy in a video, and he said, the quote.
They can be used easily to create energy.
In a teacup that can move 1,000 pounds, 1,000 meters. And what was it? What fits in a teacup can move 1,000 pounds? What? Mason. Oil.
Oil. They can be used to easily create energy. Oil.
We have a certain amount of time for this video.
What?
Remember we talked about worthwhile comments to change, to add? Let's do this riddle. What can fit in a teacup?
Oil. What can fit in a teacup? And can move 1,000 pounds, 1,000 meters. And the answer is oil and gasoline and stuff.
What it is Jay Leno said the same thing. Fossil fuels are really powerful. They're small. And remember the scientist said that was in the grocery store? She said that you're born into oil. You're baptized in oil. As soon as you come out of the hospital, what do you immediately go into? Plastic, all kinds. Everything that touches you is almost made of oil. And even if it's not made of oil, if it's made of cotton, how did the cotton get to the hospital?
By cars, and they use oil.
So you're almost born into oil. And we don't drink or eat oil, but everything in the grocery store got there from a truck or a train.
What about like the vegetable oil or something? Like there's a vegetable oil.
Found some cons from the book. Look at the book and do some cons. What's one con, Ben?
Look at the book.
Okay. All right. Can we just say the carbon emissions are bad?
The carbon emissions are bad for the environment.
Okay. I need to write this down. Oh, 1,000 pounds.
8,000 meters.
Oh, you're right.
And there's no one in the
Carbon emissions are bad.
Not everyone gets baptized. Say something. Just did.
Carbon emissions are bad. Global warming.
We'll come back to it. You can hit. What's that? We're running out. What'd you say? What's the next thing we're going to run and get it? Part two.
Once we use them, they're gone.
Hi. So, once we use them, they're gone.
And can I put something in here? I wanted to add this. Remember the videos we watched about China and certain really big cities that are developing? what do the people have to wear just to walk around outside?
Masks. Like face masks.
That's
Yeah, so they don't breathe in the bad air.
the
Some
smog.
cities in the world do not even have breathing air.
Some cities in the world don't even have breathable air.
China is turning into a miniature Mars. That is not yeah, I heard like sometimes in China there's such bad air pollution that people can't even go outside. Some people can't even breathe. Well, yeah, that's why you don't go outside.
I'll take one of these two breaks.
In the world.
Alright, I'm going to hit stop on this and we'll do part 2.